India's Budget 2025 is finally here, and whether you're a salaried employee, a business owner, an investor, or a student, this budget will directly impact your finances. The government has made major changes in tax laws, infrastructure spending, and investment policies, some good, some controversial. But what do these changes really mean for you? Should you be happy about this budget or worried? In this video, I'll break down the key highlights, how they affect your income, your expenses, and your investments. And by the end, you'll know exactly what steps to take to maximize your benefits. So, let's get started. The biggest announcement in this budget, income tax relief. If your annual income is up to 12.75 lakh, you might not have to pay any income tax. That's a major relief for millions of Indians. Let's break it down. Here's how the new tax structure looks compared to the old one. What does this mean for you? More money in your pocket. If you were paying high taxes earlier, this change reduces your burden significantly. But if you're earning above this threshold, there are still ways to optimize your tax planning, which I'll explain later in this video. Apart from tax cuts, the government is also focusing on reducing the financial pressure on the middle class. Here's how. Home loans get cheaper. Interest subsidies will make buying a house more affordable. If you've been waiting to buy property, this might be your chance. Higher investment deductions. You can now claim bigger deductions on your investments in ELSS, PPF, and NPS. Digital economy push. Faster UPI transactions and incentives for digital payments will reduce banking costs. So whether you're paying EMIs or investing in mutual funds, this budget encourages smarter financial planning. Now, let's talk about the industries that got the biggest boost from Budget 2025. If you're an investor, this part is especially important. Agriculture and rural economy. The government has increased agricultural funding by over 15%. That means better crop production, improved irrigation, and higher farmer incomes. Startups and MSMEs. If you run a small business, expect easier loans, tax benefits, and subsidies. Startups in AI, fintech, and clean energy are also set to gain massively. Stock market and FDI. The government is opening doors for foreign investments in key sectors, which could push stock prices up. Good news for investors. So, if you're looking to invest in 2025, sectors like agriculture, fintech, and infrastructure should be on your radar. Now, let's talk about the stock market. Historically, budgets can make or break investor confidence. So, how did the markets react? Right after the budget was announced, the Sensex and Nifty showed mixed reactions. Some sectors surged, while others saw corrections. Sectors that gained: infrastructure, renewable energy, digital startups. Sectors that struggled: luxury goods, non-essential imports. So, if you're investing, focus on long-term potential rather than short-term reactions. And if you're unsure where to put your money, I'll be doing a separate video on best stocks to buy after Budget 2025. So subscribe and stay tuned. But not everyone is happy with this budget. Let's look at some of the biggest criticisms. Job creation. While the budget supports industries, critics say it doesn't focus enough on creating new jobs for the youth. Inflation control. Prices of essential goods are still high, and some argue that the government should have done more to control inflation. Wealth gap. While tax cuts help the middle class, some believe big businesses benefit the most. What do you think? Did this budget meet your expectations, or is it missing something important? Drop your thoughts in the comments. So, here's the final takeaway. Budget 2025 brings tax relief, boosts businesses, and promotes economic growth. But to truly benefit, you need to take action. What should you do now? Check how the new tax slabs affect you. Use an online calculator to see your new tax liability. Reassess your investments. Shift towards sectors benefiting from government incentives. Plan your savings wisely. Take advantage of increased deductions and home loan benefits. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and share it with others who need to understand the budget's impact. And if you want more expert insights on finance, subscribe to the Profitarium, where we simplify money matters for you. Until next time, keep investing smartly and planning wisely.